The alarm went off while I was screaming through a contraction. Not the hospital monitor. My phone. A sharp vibration. 3 short pulses. Motion detected. Front door. Living room. I remember the smell of antiseptic, the weight of my body split in two, and the thought that landed fully formed in my mind. Someone is in my house. I unlocked the security app between breaths. The camera feed loaded. There was my sister smiling, movers behind her. My living room stripped open like a body on a table. She laughed and said, loud enough for the microphone to catch, "It's an effective use of resources." I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I saved the clip. We grew up sharing a room. 2 beds, 1 window. She was older, louder, always certain she deserved more space. I learned early how to become small. She learned early how to take. When I bought my house, she hugged me too tight. Said, "Family sticks together." I believed her because I was tired and pregnant and wanted to believe something. I gave her a spare key for emergencies. I trusted her with access. I trusted her with my life. That was my first mistake. The camera kept recording. Her in-laws walked through my home like inspectors, pointing, judging, deciding. They opened my closets, measured my walls, moved my furniture. My sister narrated it all like a tour guide. "This room gets great light. We'll need this space cleared." I was bringing life into the world while she was erasing mine. When the system announced unauthorized occupancy detected, she clapped. "Relax," she said. "It's just tech being dramatic." She unplugged nothing. She forgot I'd designed it myself. That was her second mistake. I stayed quiet. For weeks. I healed. I fed my baby at night and watched footage during the day. Every entry. Every conversation. Every laugh. I learned the rhythm of their lies. I spoke to a lawyer before I spoke to my husband. I documented before I confronted. I learned what words mattered in court. Trespass. Fraud. Conspiracy. I pulled property records. Saw what she'd done. She had signed a short-term lease with her in-laws, using my address. My signature forged. Bold. Sloppy. I let her settle in. Let her feel safe. That was my choice. I updated the system silently. Restricted access. Timed locks. Cloud backups routed to 3 servers. I rerouted utilities billing to a separate account. Filed a quiet report with my insurer. Submitted evidence to the police as pending. I waited. Revenge isn't loud when done properly. It's patient. It's administrative. The day I acted, I dressed carefully. Neutral colors. Soft voice. I invited everyone over. Said I wanted to see the baby with the whole family present. They came smiling. Confident. Entitled. My sister kissed my cheek like nothing had happened. We sat in the living room. My living room. I handed out folders. Printed transcripts. Photos. Timestamps. The laughter died first. Then the color drained from her face. Her husband tried to speak. The lawyer spoke instead. Trespass charges filed. Civil suit pending. Eviction effective immediately. Her in-laws stood up too fast. One of them asked how this was even possible. I tapped my phone. The screens lit up. Video played. Her voice. Her laugh. "It's an effective use of resources." Silence. She cried. Of course she did. Said she was helping. Said I wouldn't need the space with a baby. Said I should be grateful. I watched her the way you watch a stranger unravel. I told her the locks had already changed. That movers were on the way. That the police were outside because this was now a formal removal. Her husband stared at the floor. Her in-laws stared at me like I was a villain. I felt nothing. That surprised me. When they left, the house was quiet again. My baby slept on my chest. The walls were mine. The air was clean. Later that night, my sister called. Left a voicemail. She said she didn't recognize me anymore. I deleted it. She never recognized me to begin with. Justice isn't dramatic. It doesn't shout. It documents. It waits. It closes doors. I didn't take anything from her. I just stopped letting her take from me. And that was enough.